Right then guys, went into the bag, only gone and drawn 16 and I really fancied peg this and 14. As I said earlier, the bloke is meant to be on 14 but it ain't turned up yet, so we're not sure if he's going to be here or not. Anyway, yeah, absolute great draw, you know, no complaints. So plan of attack really, I'm going to fish over there. I'm going to fish a top 5, this little margin on the left hand side, and then I've got a long line up and down shallow. Bait tray, very simple. Got some dead maggots, micros, and there's some live maggots in that tub there. Just nice and simple. It's cooled down, and maggots is good on here. It's not many silvers, so you can get away with it, like. But yeah, as I said, it's cooled down. It's coming towards the end of September now. We've got a hat on and a coat on at the moment. It's a bit chilly, but I think the fish will still have a feel. Like, I think you need around, you know, 200, 150 to 200. It's definitely a good peg for it, for that sort of weight. It's only 15 minutes to go, so all packed up. Sorry, I mean all ready to go. Not packed up yet. So the sort of depth, it's only 3 or 4 foot here. You know, that's my short line. Just a bit of a, hold on. There we go, a bit of a spread bulk. It's a bit messy, I haven't really sorted it properly yet. 4x16 F1 maggot float. Just got a little dumpy shallow rig, just in case. I've got 4x40's F1 maggot float. That's for the long line. 4x14. And then I've just got these, what are these? Edge floats. Got one either side, like both the same, exact same float. So just really simple really, just fishing 019 to 015, you know, just start on that, and then if I need to step it up I will. So yeah, that's about it guys. Right, we'll see how we get on, and hope you all enjoy the video. Right, started in this left hand edge, just hoping for a good start while I prime that 5 metre line. So I gave it 15 minutes or so. I had 3 fish, so it was a good start. I was happy with the way it was going. But unfortunately, I went on that short line and never had a sign, which is weird. So I went back in that left edge, just feeding dead maggots in a pot. And when I hook a fish, just throw, sort of like 12 or 15 maggots over the top live ones, just to keep them sort of happy and in the peg. Anyway, we're looking okay at the moment. The odd fish being caught, just staying in contention is just what you want on this venue. But I did start to notice the guy on peg 5 was starting to catch shallow, and he's catching them quite quick. So it did made me feed my shallow line a lot earlier than I intended. When he's sort of getting 2 or 3 fish to your 1, you sort of got to force it a little bit, and I did that a bit too early. Which in some situations you feel like you have to. If it's working well, you feel like you've got to try and sort of chase it a little bit. So I did that. I fed the shallow line earlier than I wanted to, and I did go on it shortly. Now you've seen this video, but that again, it was too early. It wasn't great. Caught an odd fish. So basically, the first sort of 2 hours were just rotating in the edge and shallow, and nothing really worked. Caught an odd fish, but nothing was really going at the moment. Just feeling a little bit more aggressive down the edge now. Time's currently about 1:45. Just feeding maggots down there, and I've just put half a cup in of micas and dead reds. Yeah, there you go. That's made a difference. There's a big ghosty right there. Pick that last fish now. That's a big ghosty that is as well. So I'll have to go with him if he's still in the area. Just fishing purple hydro. Well, that's purple hybrid. They do fight hard in here, like, no doubt about that. Look at this, where you going? He's fighting hard, this one. I don't know if he's fouled up to that. Didn't feel like it. Jesus, he's pulling hard, this one. That ghost is still in the peg. There we go. Yeah. Savage stamp of fish, if you can see him. Yeah, so playing attack now. Just fishing this edge. And just keep trying shallow when I can, basically. There's not really much else I can do. Yeah, there we go. Tried that short line, I can't get it on it. Just can't get it to work on that short line. I don't think it's just, well, I mean it is, I know it's a shallow lake, but it might be too deep, like, you know what I mean? It seems to be shallow water, which you wouldn't have expected, really. I certainly didn't expect that today. I thought it'd be all short pole and maybe edge of lake, but it just seems to be all edges of shallow, which suits me. That suits what I like, especially on this venue. And they have been scrapping hard today, I'll tell you that for certain. Yeah, I could have had him then first time. I couldn't fight hard under the net, these two. Yeah, we're not fishing baby elastics. Just give you a good run around. Good stamp of fish that I'm having today. Yeah, look at that. Good stamp that is. Nice fish that. You know, £6 anyone's money that is. So don't need a lot of bites when they're this size. Which the edge fish. The fish I've had in the edge, to be fair, have been good fish. Yeah. If it stays like that down the edge, you won't be coming off it. It seems like they're actually having it properly now. Another decent fish. Must have put a different hook on. Step up the hook a little bit maybe. How big fish down this left hand side today. As I said to you guys, I do fight hard in here. Pulling me around all over the place, this is. Yeah, good fish though. It's probably a bit bigger than the average stamp. These are the ones you want in the Yeah, good fish though. 7-8 pound that is. Heavy fish. Yeah, that wind is cold today, guys. Cold wind on that. That's why I think they're just milling about in that corner, because of this wind. But you try and get a rigging down there with all them leaves, it's just a pain in the arse. I can't believe how hard they're still fighting. You thought they'd be slowing down? Not in this lake. Oh, I'm gonna say that's short for off again. Jesus. Fucking Jesus. There we go. Fighting hard today, these big boys are. Fighting hard today. Yeah, there's quite a lot of fish down there. Definitely fish down there. think we'll have to put a bigger hook on, I think. Just... Let's put a bigger hook on, I think. Yeah, big hook's coming off. This hook's too small. They're fighting too hard. Fighting way too hard for this little hook. Leave that real quick. Oh, don't tangle up. I have plumbed that right hand side, but where you want to fish is where all them leaves are, and then any further than that it's just a little bit too deep for what you want to do, unless you want to sit there foul looking all day. You know, it's not worth fishing it. You might as well fish in depths and areas where you know you can catch them. So I'm going to pull a 14 excess carp hook. So I'm going to still fish a 14, but I'm going to fish a wider gate hook. Just because I'm not happy with them LWGs down that edge. They're good when you're fishing on the top two line. Like, you can be a little bit more patient with the fish, but when they're pulling hard like that, there's no point messing about. You want to go on heavy gauge or hooks. Get some bigger lines on, because you know it's so easy to pull out of as well. And most of the time you ain't putting the pressure. It's just the way of the fight. Yeah, they just don't give up. make a swear to us.
Well, yeah. I think I said 140. Can't be over.
We're just weighing in the best peg in Europe. And somebody has just messed it up.
Was it tear it or what?
I'm not tipping them in there, no. Wow. Fish very snapping, Luke.
I've had a few, yeah. Stuck in there towards
Well, he was over last time I was here, so he's been a bit more cautious this time.
Yeah, that was unfortunate the last time, Luke.
yeah, that's all right, mate.
Yeah, he was going hell for leather then. That last hour, look, it was just fucking bang, bang, bang. In, fish on, net, bang, fish on, net. That's all it was doing.
Oh, today?
No, last.
This one,
Here you go, mate.
well done, Luke.
All done, mate.
Bit all up bag.
DBA.
90 yard. Yeah.
When the wind
Ah,
right then, that's the end of that then. All weighed up, £181, come third in the match. I've caught slapping along the bank, and I've caught in this margin. You get 2 or 3 and stop, 2 or 3 stop. Bigger stamper fish, just not many unfortunately. Peg 5 Terry, got a brilliant start. He'd end up winning the match with £231. So well done to him. He's caught shadow, he's caught in his margins well. A lot of smaller stamp fish there, you know, sort of this size. Got a lot of them, where mine were bigger stamp, but just not as many bites. There's been a 200 in the top corner, peg 9. I think he's caught on 2+2 and in the edges for £200. And I come third, 181. There's a 170 in the other corner. So it's fished really well. It has fished well. Some good weights, especially how cold it's been today. I've noticed that the fish today, they want to be out that cold wind. Unfortunately, this peg, I've had the wind in me all day. when it's flat like this, I'll catch. But as soon as that wind picks up, couldn't get a bite. That wind is blistering cold, absolutely blistering cold. So with them pegs down there, been out the wind, they've caught fish, they've done really well. And they said they could see fish down there, which I haven't really seen any fish. I've seen an odd fish here, but you know, barely any fish. But they could see fish down there, so there's obviously a few down there. Don't matter anyway. They've had a brilliant day. Right, that's that then, lads. Had a good day here at Lavender. Caught plenty of fish, plenty of bites, which is great. So looking forward to the next one. Anyways, something a bit different today. A lot more pole fishing, you know, there's no distance fishing, no bag fishing today. So a bit of a change for you on the channel. If you have enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Matt's Fishing UK channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.